have arrived at my humble house at 4336 Regalwood Terrace. This is Sunday. Beautiful area, townhouse area. Sunday, January the 12th, 2014. Beautiful townhouse. But something happened last Wednesday which changed this place, changed the inside anyway, when the pipes, one of the coldest days on record here, as they say, something happened. And caused our pipes to bust here. I'm trying to concentrate on what I'm saying. I'm having to go through the basement because the volunteer fire department people had to break in because I wasn't home. Nobody was home here, and in order, one of the neighbors apparently saw, thank God, that water was coming out of the house. So much water. You know, when that pipe bust, the water just kept running. Somebody had to turn that main water switch off, but nobody was here to do that. And I'm coming in right now through the basement, but it's dark. You can't be able to see anything because I don't have the light. But I'm approaching the stairs. I should say, I forgot to comment, the floors feel like sponge, meaning they're full of water. The floors down here in the basement and all three floors. So I'm ascending and climbing the stairs, and you can see some of the tiles or the ceiling which have falling. This is on the main level. I mean, it was raining down water on the whole place like a fire. The sprinklers, as if the sprinklers were working, and as you can see, as I come in on the main level, the ceiling has, the tile has actually, much of it has fallen, and what hasn't fallen look like it's getting ready to fall, like right there. And you can see the debris, the damage done to the entire place here. Is a whole lot of work that's going to have to be done because of this catastrophe here. I'm coming in back now toward the front. As I said, I came through the basement because, as you can see, I need to open the door and show you something. The volunteer fire department had to actually break in because they couldn't get in other wires. And as you can see, the wood had came off. I kind of nailed it back up to kind of be able to close the door. And the only way I can really lock the door is to lock this storm door. And so, since I don't have a key to the storm door, there is no key for the storm door, I have had to use come in through the entrance in the basement as you saw we just did. By the way, again, the carpet here, all this is going to have to come up because they feel like sponge when I walk. I wish you could hear the wetness on the sponge when you walk, and this is full of water. And again, from this level, you can see we're still on the main level. A lot of the tile is coming down. Well, look at that. The tile, even next to the cabinets in the kitchen, all of the tile, much of it that has come down, it's fallen. The water, there's still a lot of water on this table. The electric is off, so I can't make this any brighter. And I did try to cover my TV with a blanket after the other day because I'm thinking maybe the next thing that could happen, I don't know how many more tiles that are going to come falling down, and I don't want to fall on the TV and my good books over here. So this was really a devastation. Now we're going to go upstairs to show you what's happened upstairs. Let me sort of see if I can get some sunlight So we're gonna try to climb the stairs and show you what's happened. The stairs are wet, and the debris, the attic, which I'm looking up the stairs. The attic, as I call it, all the material that was up on the attic, was that cotton or whatever, all came falling down. As you can see, it's on the stairway as I ascend the stairways, and you can see all this cotton. If I take a picture here and looking in the bathroom, and you can see all of this. Ooh, I hate to step on it. All this cotton, because what happened is, you can see all of the ceiling up here just came down in this second bedroom. It came down, as you can see. Actually, wow, there's still another part above me, and I got to be careful if I walk in here that anything that haven't fallen don't fall on my head. Like this piece right here will probably fall in the next day or so, because it's just hanging on by a thread. If I could view the roof, you can see right up to the roof. You know, I never have been up in that attic since I've been here. And now that I'm here, and I always would hear squirrels running up and down there, but I never went up there. You can see the pipes up there. I don't know whether because the pipes were up there in the attic, the water that feeds the, what should I say, the commode of the bathroom when I flush the toilet, apparently comes through some of these pipes. But at any rate, whatever these pipes, which are up in the attic, may not have been able to get enough warmth when we had this terrible cold spell, and they just froze, is my guess. This is my guess. And something bust. I don't know what part of the pipes had bust. I'll leave it to the experts to figure out where the pipe bursted, and they'll probably fix it, put it back together, and where the water actually started. But you can see, this is, I don't know what's unusual, but these pipes are built right up in the attic. I have a feeling that the way this place was designed, as well as, of course, the record-breaking cold down in single digits, just was just too much for this house. Along with the fact that perhaps I wasn't given enough heat. I kept the temperature below 60, and I kept it below 70 degrees. Most of the time I kept it around 68. Perhaps I should have, and at nighttime I let the temperature go down even a little further and then turn it on in the morning. But we're looking in the bathroom, by the way. Let me see if I can come out, and you can see all of that debris all over the floor. Because the ceiling in the bathroom, you can also see the pipes too. I think the best camera, it's not a camcorder, but all that stuff came down, right, as you can see on the tub area, the sink area, all the stuff that came down. You can see, this is a mess. That's my bathroom here, my upstairs bathroom. Now the bedroom, praise God, has been spared. I don't want to say so far because I don't want to jinx it, but it has been spared. It's a beautiful bedroom. It's almost as if it's been spared. Maybe primarily, someone will say because the pipes were not on this side; they were on the other side. So the only thing is the water that managed to sink in and come in on part of the carpet. At least the front part of the carpet is wet. Now we get another view, because I have a walk-through bathroom from this angle, and you can see all the muck and stuff that came down in the bathroom. Lots of stuff. The bathroom is just a total mess. If I had more light, I could show you what it actually looks like. But this bathroom have all this debris, which I'm sure the experts and those who are in the business will love this business of cleaning up. And again, we'll get another view of looking, at the end, up in the attic, and seeing all the pipes and and so forth. So this is a very I have never had anything happen to me like this, I think, in my life. But like I said, the bedroom, so I did cover, after a couple of days, I decided to cover this bedroom. I didn't know whether anything else was going to fall, but I think the ceilings are secure up here in the bedroom. I think the bedroom is secure, but I covered and brought a lot of my important papers and things and lay on top of my bed and put a plastic over it so that to protect it if anything else could happen. And those are the briefs, what should I say, these suitcases, as you call them, I suppose, the luggage of my dear niece, Michelle. She was so afraid that it got wet and soaked, but actually they were, as I'm going to show you, they were in the closet over here when it all happened, before all the ceilings came down. It took a while before it took maybe a day later before all this stuff came down. I grabbed them before it all happened. These ceilings have been coming down over the past several days because they were so full of water and eventually just collapsed. So I grabbed them out of that closet and brought them over in here and put them over here to the most safest area as I could think in this place, which is close to the wall. Because if the ceilings could come down in here, it would start over here. So I think they're pretty secure. I think this room is pretty secure. This is the only place, but I will need carpet in here because the carpet is wet from about half of this room. Other than that, we have a really what a situation. Okay, while we were very pretty much like anybody, reacted in the way that's humanly reacting. We were thankful to God that I wasn't here to get hurt. I know some people say that I should have been here so I could have cut the water off to the main line, but I simply wasn't here. And I would have been really frightened. But I was. I got as I used to tell my cousin Tom, I prefer surprises. Don't tell me what's going to happen. If you had told me in advance, this is going to happen on such and such a day, I'd be really, I think I prefer for whatever's going to happen just to happen suddenly, like it did. Suddenly it happened. And so, anyway, we thank God that the insurance company, State Farm, will cover this. So this was really, the kitchen floors, water is still on the floor. I don't know if you can see it, because there was a whole puddle of water. The water just drained from every source, and so we do have water on the floor. I'm going to lose everything, mostly everything, well, a good deal of things in the refrigerator because the electric has been off for the past several days, so eventually the food ain't going to be worth eating, so I'm going to have to replace the food. So whatever check State Farm is due to give me to, let me open up the other, see the door, the lights are off to the refrigerator because the electric is off. So that means anything I got in the refrigerator could spoil. That is spoilable, will spoil in time. Okay, so is that it? And like I said from the beginning, I'm going to have to replace this part of the wall or the door entry, whatever that's called, have it replaced so that I can put another lock on here since it was broken. But other than that, a lot of things most of the things that were in the closet have been safe because the water hasn't apparently affected it. And especially, I should say, on this side of the house because the water, most of the water that came down this far mainly came down the carpet. But even at the edge of this floor, as you enter the house, if I step on the floor, there's a lot of water because the water went into the kitchen also. So there's a lot of water. It's going to be a lot of replacement. I'm hoping that they will probably replace the towel if necessary and anything else that needs to replace. I'm sorry that this happened. I really am sorry, but some things sometimes can't be helped. You could have told me what to do, and I'm not so sure whether or not it may have helped, it may have prevented this, but now I know what to do in the future. When the temperature drop and the digits and drop below, way below zero, I know to keep my heaters on, not just under 70, but maybe up in the 70s and 80s, just to keep the pipes from breaking. Since people attribute pipes breaking through the use of less heat. Apparently in the winter you need to use more heat whether you want to or not, especially when the temperature gets below freezing. Okay, that's it. I think I've done more than I intended to do. Signing off.